juvenile judge will decide where Couch goes next. And for this part of the story, we want to bring in criminal defense attorney Scott Palmer live with us from our newsroom. Scott, first of all, thanks for getting up early with us. We appreciate it.
My pleasure.
First, I want to point out, and I think this is important for people who are not into the case, as some of us are. The judge making the decision today about Ethan Couch is not the same judge who put him on 10 years probation for the drunk driving convictions.
That's correct. This judge took the bench in January of last year, so this is starting his second year. And he's a Republican. He's apparently very hard on crime. Do I think that he didn't agree with the original judge's decision? We don't know. I don't think he's spoken publicly about it.
Right.
But it's probably a good indication that he did not approve of the original judge, Judge Boyd's decision. So,
right.
I
All
think
eyes on him today for sure.
Sure.
Sorry to interrupt there. All right. So Judge Timothy Minikos has three options here: keep Couch in juvenile detention, put him in adult jail, or release him on bond, which is probably the least likely of those three choices.
Yeah, I would be very shocked if he put him on bond and put him in the custody of his father. He's not going to put him in the custody of his mother, who's already on a pretrial release for her case. We think, and I agree with his lawyers, that he's going to be detained. It's completely discretionary with the judge. There's no appeal from it, and I think that he will certainly keep him locked up until his case gets transferred to adult court. I do agree that his case will get transferred to adult court, and that way they have him on probation until he's 26.
And that's how things would change once he's in adult court, is the probation period would be longer?
No, it'll be the same 10 years that he got when he was put on probation, but they'll be able to keep him until he's 26. If they don't transfer him to adult court, it'll be over when he's 19, which is in April.
Okay, so you have an interesting take on Ethan Couch's mother, Tanya Couch. She is essentially under house arrest at the home of her son in North Fort Worth, charged with hindering the apprehension of a felon. She could get more severe punishment than her son, yet you think it's a weak case the state has here against her.
She's got a third-degree felony indictment against her. My research indicates that they are going to have a hard time proving that, because what she helped him do was leave the country after he violated his probation. The law and the research and the case law says you have to commit a new offense. He didn't commit a new offense. He violated his probation. He didn't follow the rules that the judge put in place. And she technically, this is a legal nuance, but technically, I don't believe the law will hold up against her in court. And if I were her lawyers, I'd ask for a speedy trial, because this is a very interesting issue. He did not commit a new offense. He didn't commit a new crime. He violated the rules of the court. And that's what she helped him go by going to Mexico. That's what she helped him.
All right. Okay. Interesting all around. Scott Palmer, thanks for coming in early and talking.
My pleasure.
Appreciate it.
That's certainly a story we'll continue to follow.